Here is a detailed retelling of Chapter 7, Levels of Identity and Components of Mind, from Voyagers 1, The Sleeping Abductees by Shayanuddin. Overview. Chapter 7 explains how consciousness and mind are structured across multiple dimensions. It describes the 6 primary levels of multidimensional identity and the 4 components of mind that humans operate through. The chapter's main goal is to teach readers how to understand their higher dimensional selves and to use consciousness techniques like dream recall and energy exercises to begin soul integration, reuniting the lower, middle, and higher aspects of identity. 1. The nature of mind and consciousness. The text begins by clarifying that consciousness creates mind, not the other way around. Mind is described as an energy structure, made of tiny electrotonal units of consciousness called partiki. These partiki group into partiki grids, which then form chelons, the crystalline building blocks of reality that hold the morphogenetic field, the blueprint of body, mind, and matter. The mind is not confined to the brain. It exists across all dimensions, integrated into the cosmic structure itself. The universe and the mind mirror each other. Both are composed of layers of electromagnetic frequency fields, organized into 15 dimensions, grouped in triads of 3, the 5 harmonic universes, HU1 to HU5, again 2, the 6 primary levels of multidimensional identity. Each person has 6 levels of identity corresponding to these harmonic universes. These layers form what the Guardians call the family tree of consciousness. HU1, the Tauran incarnate matrix, dimensions 1 to 3, associated with the subconscious, instinctual, and reasoning minds, represents the individual human identity or personal logos. HU2, the Dora soul matrix, dimensions 4 to 6, contains the astral, archetypal, and angelic minds, called the superconscious mind, representing the race or collective logos. HU3, the Tura oversoul matrix, dimensions 7 to 9, includes the Ketheric, monadic, and Keriatric minds, known as the causal mind, the planetary or oversoul level. HU4, the Dolar avatar matrix, dimensions 10 to 12, and includes the Christiac, Buddhiac, and Nirvanic minds. Represents the galactic mind, also called the solar logos. Q5, the Rishi solar matrix, dimensions 13 to 15, contains the Particum, Partiki, and Partica minds. The universal conscious mind, the universal logos, beyond Q5, the Geomancy, Unisi matrix, exists beyond dimensional structure, represents the cosmic mind or source consciousness, the one mind. All beings are expressions of this original eternal identity. The process of spiritual evolution is described as reintegrating these 6 layers into a unified I am awareness, recognizing oneself as part of source. 3. The 4 components of mind. Humans experience reality through 4 key components that act as interfaces between body, soul, and higher self. I, the subconscious mind. Body consciousness, cellular memory, functions as the body's intelligence system, stores all sensory data, emotions, and experiences as cellular memory, composed of partiki and chelons that regulate the body's automatic and biological processes. The subconscious translates thought and energy into chelontic symbol codes, the hidden geometric language of the body. Illness or health depend on how these codes are programmed by thoughts and beliefs. 2. The instinctual mind, emotional intuitive facility, operates through the 2nd dimensional energy bands, HU1 to AD2, governs emotion, intuition, and reactive behavior, acts as the body's emotional translator, converting higher impulses from the soul matrix into feelings and gut responses. When harmonized, it becomes the intuitive guidance system that bridges body and soul. 3. The reasoning mind, logical, rational facility, associated with dimension 3, D3. This is the ego personality level, which interprets experience as linear time and solid matter. It collects and synthesizes data from all other minds to form a coherent picture of physical reality. The dream self, astral self, and intuitive self are higher parts of this reasoning mind that the ego can learn to communicate with consciously. Through training, like in the monitor technique, the ego can become aware of multidimensional experience, bridging subconscious, emotional, and higher soul awareness. The superconscious mind, group soul matrix, exists in dimensions 4, 6, HU2. It is the creative intelligence that directs all lower levels. It designs the templates for the incarnational lifetimes. Each superconscious soul projects 12 simultaneous incarnations into physical reality. These are the members of your soul family. The soul matrix sends impulses and guidance through the instinctual mind to support evolution and life purpose. It connects to higher aspects, the oversoul, HU3, and geomantic source identity beyond the 15-dimensional matrix. The superconscious mind holds the memory of why you incarnated your past existences and your blueprint for growth. True spiritual awakening or soul integration occurs when the waking personality unites consciously with the superconscious level. We're in it for soul integration and evolution. Evolution is defined as the process of gradually awakening these higher layers within the self. Humans are fragments of a vast multidimensional identity. Each person is both an individual and part of a greater group soul. The first step is soul integration, merging the waking consciousness with the soul matrix, HU2. This allows access to intuition, guidance, and multidimensional awareness. 5. The exercises, dream time, and induction techniques. After explaining the theory, the chapter provides 2 practical tools to begin multidimensional awakening. Exercise 1, the monitor technique, dream time self-hypnosis, designed to help recall ET contact or higher dimensional experiences. Trains the mind to organize dreams into coherent sequences that can be recalled upon waking. The user selects a target question. For example, have I had off-world contact in this lifetime? Writes it down and sets intention before sleep. Over time, dream clarity and awareness strengthen, allowing conscious interaction with other dimensional aspects of self. Exercise 2. The Key Lanta Code Preactivation, Induction Technique. A foundational energy alignment practice using Keylontic symbol codes. It reorganizes the Keylon crystalline structure of the morphogenetic field to improve energy flow between the physical body, the personality, and the soul matrix. This does not activate DNA directly, but prepares the body for future DNA activation and energy integration. Helps the individual hold more frequency and begin conscious, multidimensional contact safely. Goal of these practices. Both techniques are intended to strengthen conscious communication with higher identity levels, reawaken memory of multidimensional existence, support the biospiritual evolution of the human race toward full 12-strand DNA activation and source alignment. Summary. Chapter 7 serves as a bridge between theory and application. It teaches that humans are multidimensional beings operating simultaneously across multiple universes, with consciousness extending from the physical body to the cosmic source. Understanding and consciously integrating the 4 minds and 6 identity levels initiates the process of awakening the original angelic human blueprint, leading ultimately to full self-realization and ascension.